If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lent. Oh, it's you, little cute. It's so good to see you. We're refreshed.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have...
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed, or did you just come to see me? Ooh, smooth talk.
So, Miss Librarian, got any book...
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not...
What's with your
Oh, right. Would you be interested? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the...
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. On time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel...
Such a pain. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come...
Lisa seems really scary right now.
You really are such a considerate cutie. The souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new... Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleet...
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, let us pick.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of... Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear. But this thing in the painting...
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the northern border...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of... Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have, for example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great... Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I didn't know that book was overdue. Even though I take it with me, I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table
3!
Oh, my apologies.
So we're gonna eat first?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes...
Work is that big?
why don't you order us some... Good hunters.
You sure?
Finished ordering? Finished beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't... Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this. Let's have a little chat with Sarah.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I'm...
The boar brisket? I'm so...
She means the book you bought.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon...
Okay then. Right. On to our next...
Today's recommendation is the steak.
This is our final...
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare... You want them? You're sure? What an unusual... It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot.
You sure? Can't change again once you...
Huh? These flowers are saturated with cryo energy. Don't you know what happens when cryo meets electro? Meet me at the library after work, and I will give you some training on elemental reactions. If you still find it hard to memorize, maybe I'll have to give you a little taste of what it feels like to superconduct. Okay, time to get back to business.
Back to business?
Once again, we see a total lack. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies.
Oh, yeah. Oh no. What am I gonna do? A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there.
Uh-oh. That Lisa...
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, the blame lies with and their punishment will be 3.
Like Paimon said, totally
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will...
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously?
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong.
Elemental sensitivity? Use your elemental sight to look for
Moon pie! That's what I'll make tonight.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that...
So Donna didn't do anything.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hard. Whoever wanted this book so... The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief... You must see it too, right? Let's follow the trail and have a look. The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
What's the hurry?
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Windblade.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic.
The thief lives inside ruins? The Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my... This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to... Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks...
A seal? How are we gonna bring...
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out...
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what... It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on! Windblade! Bet you can't keep up with me! How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide your... Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal? You have no respect whatsoever.
I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this... Oh!
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This...
Since you insist on I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be...
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that.
That's the one. It's a good thing it is...
Otherwise, what?
I would have probably... Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my trouble. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrow. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trust.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon...
Excuse me. Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a... You've returned. The paperwork is done.
Thank you, Miss Lee, but Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the... And look how many copies there...
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not...
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa with you by my side. My troublesome work with...
The Teyvat Travel Guide was just...
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone as compensation for dragging you into all...
Wow! Lisa went...
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time.